Hey, welcome to another book review, and today I want to talk with you about The Culture Code. This was an amazing book. I read it twice, sort of back to back, straight away, just because of the insight and the wealth of knowledge that it really goes into, and the level of understanding that it gives you into how people work, how teams work, and the influence that culture has on the performance of your team. So I want to answer those three questions today of who should read the book, why I recommend they should read the book, and I'll also go into quickly the three or a couple of takeaways that I've got from the book. So anyone that's leading a team, working in a team and wants their team to perform better. It really gives you a solid understanding, and that goes into the why I think you should read it is because of the insight into people, the insight into how teams function and work together. And then it also gives you another thing in there is it really gives you that solid understanding in how you can influence culture within an organization, and hopefully it's not your case, but if necessary, to be able to turn around a culture that's toxic to that level of understanding. It's a brilliant book, and I really loved it. So three major takeaways that I got from there. Okay, it goes into talking about sharing vulnerability and how sharing vulnerability creates that environment of trust. And on that trust, we're talking about building safety. So it's a place where people can share, be creative, and I suppose they sort of go hand in hand, because if you want a place where people can share as a leader, you need to be leading with vulnerability, saying, look, it's okay to put myself on the line, or put yourselves on the line, because in this environment we welcome you, we welcome your creativity and your ability to be able to bring what's special into the group, which might just be the little extra bit that you need, particularly in a creative environment. The third aspect was in creating or establishing purpose within your team, and that gives it that alignment and direction on which everyone's going to travel, and the thing they're going to work towards. Finally, I suppose the fourth a major takeaway was the difference between a culture that's a proficient culture, that is maybe something like more of an engineering based environment, and versus a creative environment, which might be one, let's say, in the videography or media or those sorts of things. But your proficiency, where you're optimizing for you're getting everyone to work together for less waste, ultimately, less time, less money, and we're getting efficiency and proficiency, versus one where it's creative, and that's a totally different environment. And so to be able to get and create a safe and a vulnerable and a directed, purposeful environment for your team, where they can feel as if they can express themselves, work more to their capacity, and bring their special flair, so that your team benefits in a collaborative and a most productive way. Anyway, if you want to know more about it, go and grab it and either listen to it or get the book and have a read. Highly recommended, and I look forward to talking to you again. Thank you.